Potential gank coming in topside, 1-1-3, what do you got?
Skipped his entire topside for this. He knew the wave was pushing in. Nako trying to flash away. He's going to get locked up. Permafrost stuns him. And there is Burst Blood. BDS secure it. Use that advantage.
Hilly?
They can. Hilly's going to use the oracles here. Locked up with the Glacial Prison. And Sam's dead. And that's well played by BDS. Hilly's just poking his nose in, seeing if there's something there. Lince's jumping forward as well. I think he got the smite on the Gromp, so does manage to steal it away. Yeah, but BDS kind of cheated tempo a little bit. They just had an extra man sitting there. Chayak goes in. Puts down the... Okay, no.
Oh,
no, man.
No.
Chayak. He dashes forward. Permafrost's going to stun him up. 1-1-3 will take him out. Lince's tries to save the day, but... Yeah, the first one, Hilly was a little bit overeager. The second one, Chayak was way too greedy.
What did he see on Fog of War there? He must have thought that was a one-person play and that maybe Linces could come back and join in, but that felt like it was very, very...
Oh, this is nice, though. Linces stays around, knew that Nuke was backing in the bush. Well played by Linces. Nuke, greedy positioning as well.
What is happening? Both of our teams starting to get something out of...
Paris looks for Linces, will get him in the pit, but that quickness not really doing too much. The Permafrost though on Hilly, he goes back in with 100 HP, locks up Paris, who tries to dive away. The Emperor's Revive will lock him up. There's 2 kills already to BDS. Nako TP'd in. Oh, Hilly has the flash here, but he's locked up, stunned up, flashes the wall, and there goes the Arcane Storm.
They don't want to force this, they don't want to go too quick.
It's one of those moments that if you lose this fight, you just delay the game a bunch. 1-1-3 goes forward. They try and lock up Chayak. Immediately they dash back in. Public execution going out as well as Ice is ready to kill off Hylissang. It's disaster for Vitality! Look at the storm, baby! It's a Tempest from Nuke. And assist might just go on to Irrelevant here. But Paris is there for the follow-up. Permafrost, CC lands, and down goes the Vi. Flashing this game, I'm sure he has. Solar Flare. Just gets the tip of it. Zenith Blade going in as well, but Hylissang engages. It's like, you know he's round the corner, man. Paris goes in as well, lands the charm, is locked up with the Cease and Desist, but Linces pays for it with his life. Irrelevant diving onto the backline now as well, as Kazi is limping away from this. The all-out from Nako pulls Irrelevant over the wall, and Ice. Demolition, really, from BDS. They waited until they were at a powerful point of their composition. Vitality did give them a few extra money bags in the early game as Hylissang falls for the 6th time this game, but really not too much of a challenge it seems for BDS here in game 1. We'll see if Vitality can bounce back and make this a 3-game series, or if the way of the LEC will just continue and it will be another clean 2-0. BDS are going to go 1-0 up as Chayak falls once more, as does Linces.
They finally remember to right-click on the Nexus.
Will try and work his way across. Paris splashing forward for Hylissang. The heal coming out as well. 1-1-3 diving in, and Hilly's dead for First Blood. Chayak chunked out by Nuke as well. And now Linces needs to get away from 1-1-3 in Paris. Ice keeping Kazi at bay. Nuke kills Chayak. Linces dies.
This game.
Kazi stunned. Lockup coming through as well. Kazi can look to jump the wall, but he can't get there in time. Popcorn, they're just watching to see if something's happening. Paris goes in with the Magnet Storm. Cyclone coming out as well. A good double stun, but Paris kind of sacrificed himself here. BDS could have pathed out bot, were a bit greedy to try and get a bit of extra action in. And then Linces locks him up. 1-1-3 going back in. Ice coming in from the side as well. Linces healed up. Chain of Corruption going wide. Linces obviously no Cyclone left. 1-1-3 dives back in. Again, the Hell Pick shield coming out. And he gets up to the backline, the charm. 1-1-3 surviving for a long time here. Healed up as well with the Sundered Sky. Auto attacks in the end. And here comes Sion to try and save the day. Nako. It's put the Wild Growth on himself. Chayak goes in. Charm wide though as Paris dives back forward. Chayak ignited. Should survive from retreating. Linces is on his way across. No Cyclone for him yet. Nako with a good body slam. Redemption as well from Hilly will be enough to heal up Nako. Paris low as he tanks up the tower. Nuke though tanks the next tower. Trying to dash away. The Cyclone going in. Dash forward by Kazi. 1-1-3 falling low. Crescent Guard not enough to keep him alive. Now Paris is in the middle of Vitality as well. Nuke being forced to flash the wall. Irrelevant trying to get the hell out of there as well. Chain of Corruption dodged by Nako. And just as we said things were falling apart for Vitality, they find 3 quick kills. Chayak's looking for more, as he did have that extra Spirit Rush charge come up. There's a very angry Gragas on his way across. The charm's gonna connect. Paris here as well, can't quite land the stun. Nako gets the kill in time and now Irrelevant. You got 2 tanks against the Spirit Rush out of Chayak. Now the Riptail's gonna knock him up though. And Lince, get it, Max Verstappen on the phone because he's going for more as he dives in. Ice dead as well. Paris falls. Lince is out of tower range now. Will go down in the end. Nuke trying to put the damage back onto Chayak. Explosive cast as well. Crescent Guard now back off cooldown. 1-1-3 goes in, but Lince is able to to secure the Drake. On the back line already, Nuke has been atomized. Paris trying to get in the pit, but the chase continues. Down goes Ice, he's melted. And 113 able to dash to the Gromp, but doesn't have a flash and doesn't really have a hope of escaping this. Chayak lands the charm and buries 113.
Oh, BDS might have themselves the
Some of these standing towers. Ice just jumped on immediately. The cleanse. Oh God, Ice. That was great from Car, who has to flash the wall. Linces, though, going in with the decoy, will get the Cyclone movement speed as well and brings down the decimating smash. There's the rest of his squad to try and defend through the mid lane, but that's a great Spirit Rush from Chayak. Is Irrelevant. His ultimate is stop. Chayak goes back forward. Irrelevant with the shield, still charmed in the end. Nuke trying to get in from the side, but as that bodyguard, charm just wide. Irrelevant goes in. There's a shockwave as well. Chayak not able to get out in time. I think the smite coming out alongside the damage by Irrelevant. Paris will be looking for the engage here. Linces goes in. The Cyclone on the backline with the explosive cast is gorgeous, but Ice is untouched. Nuke able to get out of the back of the fight as well as Irrelevant is falling low. 113 pulled back. Linces diving back in, and 113 will fall. Vitality find a pick of their own. The TP behind as Nako looks for the flank. Nuke's gonna TP out. Nako is there. Ice healthy enough for now. Cleanses away the slow. Irrelevant trying to get back towards his top lane tower. TP in by Chayak down towards the Razor Beats. Irrelevant getting chunked out now.
He just doesn't
have the shield. He's just slowed permanently. Irrelevant goes down. There's minions pushing towards that bot inhibitor as well that BDS have to deal with. Left side of the fight, Linces goes in with the Cyclone onto 113. Paris tries to find the engage on Hilly, but the rest of his team can't get close enough. Paris already down. Nuko has the explosive cast. The body slam's going to land as well. The explosive cast knocks Ice into the wall.
Shockwave.
Nuke with the shockwave. 113 still going to get charmed up here. Redemption coming out from beyond the grave from Hillisang. Now a 3v3 erupts as Ice, Nuke, and Irrelevant interested in the action. At least another charm from Chayak, and down goes Nuke. Paris back alive. The Spirit Rush charge available for Chayak as it dives onto Ice, who just tries his hardest but can't take down two. Linces survives. Nako goes down for that flank position. Linces jumps in. There's the Cyclone. Oh, they just got to be dead immediately. Ice locked up. Nuke having to flash away. Paris diving in, but there's no damage left at all for BDS. Nuke's back on the fountain, and Vitality are going to make 113 join him there. A triple for Kazi to round it out, and we're, for the first time in playoffs, going to Game 3.
Finally, we dig a little bit deeper into the champion pools. Vitality. So there are two very good level 1 champions. One's the Nautilus, and the hook lands.
It does, and the follow-up CC. Okay, yeah, 113's dead.
Whoa!
Nature's Grasp comes out. Paris looking for the knock-up. They'll get him. Mega Twisted Advance. Nako gets towards the Mega, doesn't even need it! Death Charge has been used, but there's the Twisted Advance follow-up, and Hilly is just deleted.
It is so easy to play around the map.
Back, Paris does have flash of his own. Chayak's rebuttal was down. There's the flash hook. And there goes Mel. The route, though, onto Nuke.
That is one lucky Kai'Sa!
Oh, it goes in! Kazi! What are you doing?
Kazi!
Push down the Nature's Grass. Hillisang goes for the engage, rooted up immediately, and Paris gonna get the lock up here as well. Hilly gets into the redemption just in time, but will fall to the ignite and the ricochet. Linces next on the menu for BDS. They find two. Kazi dies as well. If only you had your flash or your cleanse, Kazi, perhaps you could have escaped.
Charger on the Jace, they'll take down the majority of that. The root comes through.
Oh, Flame Spitter as well.
That's aggro.
Yeah.
That's not what...
Face check alongside Hillisang. Ice having to walk back. Hook lands onto Paris. He's rooted up, locked up. Paris is down. Irrelevant has a great flank here, though, on towards the backline, and Kazi dives in with a Killer Instinct immediately onto Ice. He'll take him out. Great from Kazi to avoid the oncoming Irrelevant. Nuke now left the rest of his team alone as Vitality have found 3 already. Kazi back in with a Twisted Advance. Nako jumps over the wall. Nuke looking to follow up, but 113 is dead. Hilly's the master. Daisy down to 700 HP. The hook lands onto Hilly. He's locked up. Redemption comes down. There's a good equalizer as well as Chayak is forced to flash away. Paris is low. 113 on the front line. Nako shoves him back into his team, but pays for it with his life. Hilly's hook goes wide once again as Irrelevant now begins to step up, and Hilly's on the wrong side of the wall. Hook back by Paris. Chayak is waiting. Will land the root. Doesn't have the flash. Twisted Advance goes forward. The Solar Snare for the root. Chayak brings down the ultimate, but it's not going to be enough. 113.
Well, Jace is the one. Here comes the Mackerel. Here comes the fight.
Hilly will tank it. The rest of Vitality able to avoid it. Hilly just dives into his demise immediately. Enough bushes for Linces to get close to this Drake. The redemption coming out as well with the Drake already secured. Paris
Kazi!
locked up. Kazi dives in. He tries to get onto ice, but he just doesn't quite have the damage. The Gnar into the wall will lock up irrelevant, but 113 takes out Kazi. Nuke is fighting against two down towards the bottom side. Linces with the root caller. Chayak will take out Nuke. In the end, BDS do take the Drake, but they lose 3 lives for it. If some of that CC lands, Equalizer going down onto Hylissang, the Baron already low enough for BDS just to smite it right now. BDS secure it. Vitality looking for the bite. The hook lands onto 113. He will fall. BDS trying to get out now. Nuko has the flash. And we'll have the Gnar. Irrelevant trying to dodge to the side of it. Oh! Puts the flame spin and Paris lands the hook. Nuko with the Gnar into the wall though. And a hook from Hylissang onto ice. Means that he's going to get chunked out. Killer Instinct in from Kazi. Ice trying to kill him off. Can't quite put the damage down. Irrelevant now.
Daisy.
Nuke. Daisy will tank the tower.
Kazi gets away with that.
As his flash up, 113 going in for Hylissang once again, who doesn't have a way out of this. BDS still on that front line. Nature's Grass coming out. Nuke with a knockback onto Nuko, who tries to jump away. The hook coming out from Paris as well, but Kazi's diving onto the back line and Nuke's already dead. Chayak now flashing forward. Ice down as well. Kazi has done so much. Once again for his team. Is the trigger seed enough? Hylissang hooked up. The Equalizer going onto the back line. Hylissang has just burst. Kazi's there as well. He dashes away, but he's dead. The no flash on the Kai'Sa. BDS punish it, and now he wasn't quite able to do damage to Kazi as we see the hook from Paris. Counter hook coming out. Hylissang falls low, but the ignite ticking on him will not be enough. As soon as you see the rebuttal going down, that's the indication to engage. Kazi with a great cleanse with a twisted advance immediately on Linces, and that's all of the shields down.
Blink and you miss it.
TP from Nuko. He's going towards the Razor Beaks. Hilly pulled in. Hilly dead.
With just all their fingernails attached to the cliff edge.
Hylissang goes in. The Equalizer on the backline though, and Hylissang is dead. Hilly dies once again. And now Nuko trying to get that Mega Gnar up. They have cleared out the wave. They'll hold on for now. Hilly's 45 seconds away, but with the next wave comes the oncoming tsunami of BDS. Chayak looking for that Solar Snare, the CC. Vitality now trying to defend with 3 inhibitors down. They have good wave clear, but do they have the ability to stop BDS's advance?
Oh, they're trying to wave clear as best they can, but this is tutorial League of Legends. All 3 inhibs down, which means you get even more super minions. Can Vitality hang on? Can BDS goes?
He goes in, he looks for the Gnar, he finds them, but his team is not there to follow up. Kazi dives in, and Kazi is met by BDS. Nuke will take him out. Hilly will respawn just to see his Nexus fall. As in the end, BDS will best Vitality.
It takes them a long time to finally drive the dagger home, but BDS send Vitality.